Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another cozy day at home. I thought it would be fun to bring you along with me for a simple homebody reset kind of day. Lots of cleaning, cooking, and just enjoying the comfort of home. First things first, coffee. While that's brewing, I went to the bedroom and opened the blinds to let the light in. Always like to set the mood while it's brewing. Lighting a candle, turning on a little music, it just feels right to start the morning like this. It felt amazing outside this morning, so I decided to take my coffee out and read my Bible. This has become one of my favorite little routines. It's peaceful, grounding, and just sets my day up right. I wasn't going to speak on anything, but I wanted to come on here and say never take anything for granted. Life is way too short, and it can change in an instant. What happened to me the other day reminded me of that. I'm beyond thankful that God was with me, because without Him, I don't know where I'd be. Give your life to Him. He truly works miracles. One moment your day can feel amazing, like everything's finally coming together, and the next everything can shift. Remember to always hold your loved ones close, stay grateful, and never forget who's really in control. I'm talking a lot in this video because I just want it to be slowed down, but I'm going to read this verse to you today because it touched me, and I hope it touches you guys too. So today's verse is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, and it says, "Do not be yoked together with unbelievers, for what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Our fellowship can light have with darkness." And we can read verses 15 as well, and it says, "What harmony is there between Christ and the devil?" And a lot of people may assume if you're not a believer, we are calling you the devil, which is not true. I think a lot of times we correlate murder with the devil or the really blatant evils of the world. We are all born into sinful nature. We all have a selfish nature. Sin equals selfishness. And this looks like judgment, gossip, slander, anger, unforgiveness, jealousy. And we all have a nature that is drawn to not loving people well. And that's evil. That's considered ways of the devil. When we hold on to all those things like unforgiveness, anger, jealousy, and even self-rejection, self-judgment, unworthiness, thoughts about ourselves that are linked to those things, these are ways of the devil, because these are all things that devil is feeding to you. Because of all these things, these are lies, and anything that is being fed or told to us is a lie because it's not coming from God. Self-rejection, self-judgment, condemnation, these are not things that God would say to us. Romans 12:2 is a good verse to correlate with this verse today. "Do not conform to the patterns of the world, but be transformed of the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is for your life." We have to go to our mind, because what we think trickles into the way we talk, walk, and our character and what we do. And if our thoughts are in alignment with the lies of the enemy, then he is going to have a grip on our life. Today's verse says, don't team up with non-believers, and this can even look like relationships. And it does focus more on marriage and dating, because other translations like today use unequally yoked. Have you ever heard of being equally yoked in your marriage or your relationship? This is how you have a successful relationship. This means choosing someone who is running the race with you. For example, think of it like this. Two different animals, you can't yoke both of those together. They aren't the same breed, they won't go together. This goes with you can't have a partner who isn't willing to do life with you or run the same race with you. So when it comes to you and I, we have to be running the same race towards Jesus, because if we don't, we're not going to run properly. We're going to slow down. Once I finished, I came back inside, opened the rest of the blinds, and started to reset my bedroom. A clean room always makes me feel like my mind is clear and ready for the day. Next up, the kitchen. It wasn't too messy, but a little reset never hurt anyone. Wiped down the counters, put away the dishes, and once that was done, I made myself some breakfast. Of course, I turned on YouTube, enjoyed my meal while catching up on some videos. Breakfast, I moved into the living room area for a quick refresh, swept, vacuumed, and mopped. Nothing beats the cozy clean vibe when the floors are fresh and everything feels in place. evening, I made buffalo chicken sliders, and let me tell you, they were so good and perfect for a cozy dinner. And if you guys want the recipe for this meal, I will leave it down in the description below.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Now we're gonna pour the mixture in here, top it with some more cheese, stick it in the oven for 20 minutes or until it starts getting bubbly, and then I'll show you guys. This is honestly super easy too if you just want to make a quick, easy meal. It's just me and my husband, so it being ready by the time he gets home is such a lifesaver because I just want to spend time with him when he gets home. And having it quick and ready, it makes a world of the difference. Sharp cheddar, that's what the recipe calls for. And I love cheese, so girl, this don't bother me none. Also, you guys let me know how you've been liking my videos of cooking every single night. Honestly, I've been enjoying it, so you guys let me know. Now let's pop this in the oven, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Okay, now it's time to pull it out the oven. It hasn't been 20 minutes, it's been about 15, but it's bubbly, and that's what the directions say, until it's bubbly, and I don't want to burn it. Ooh, guys, look at that. Look at the Hawaiian sweet rolls for ours. So yeah. And that is tonight's dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I love you guys so much. Do not forget to interact with me, and I'll interact back. And I'll see you in tomorrow's dinner video. Thanks so much for spending the day with me. I hope this gave you some cozy, homebody vibes and reminded you that slow days at home can be just as special. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.